Hello again, this is Gary, and in this series called Digesting Drawings, we're on part 3. Now, we're going to continue with identifying devices on here so this drawing can make sense to us. We'll look at this device right here, 51, it's a time over current relay, 32, reverse power relay, 62, timing, 79, cutoff, which is reclosure. How do I know that? Well, I verified this on my IEEE device name chart. C32, reverse power. 62, time delay, stopping or opening relay. 79, AC reclosure. 51, AC inverse time over current relay. So I need to now figure out how this is wired to the positive rail. Well, you can either look at the wiring diagram. So on the wiring diagram, we're going to look for 51.1. 51.1 is labeled CA, 51.2 CB, 51.3 CC. I place those labels on the schematic or elementary. Now I know this device is CA, and this number represents number 1 on CA. So we're looking for CA1 on the wiring diagram. CA1 is wired to CB1, and CB1 is wired to CA1. CA1 is wired to CB1, CB1 is wired to CA1. CB1 is wired to CC1 and CD1, right? CA1 is wired to CB1 to CC1 to CD1. So it's showing the path, how it's physically wired. Now here's something interesting that you need to recognize, that this elementary shows that it's wired all to the positive rail. So when you look at this, you would make an assumption that this point, CA1, is wired to CM1, right? It's a fair assumption because that's how it's drawn on here. But that's not really how it's wired. Let's go in and investigate how it's wired. So we'll start here at CM1. What is CM? CM is this device. It's 29BP12. It's a test block. CM1 says it's wired to CE9. Okay. CE is the 32 reverse power relay. So we go back over here. Here's CE9. So what that's telling me is that in the wiring diagram, CM1 is wired to CE9. Okay. And then CE9 goes right here to CM1. So physically, it's wired from here to here, not here to here. Okay, that's important that you guys understand that. So when you're tracing these circuits out, because you may have to add something here, remove something here, you need to know the path in which to remove it. Am I going to remove it here, or am I going to remove it here? So by tracing this out in a straight line, you can see where you can break the circuit and add something new or remove something. Okay, so let's go to this right here, CD1, I'm going to look at that, and CE11. And you notice these two are on the same device, 32, 32, 9, 11, and 1. So let's go over here. The 32 device is CE9, and C9 is jumper to 11. See that? That's an internal jumper. That's why they don't mention 11 here. But you know CD is wired to CE11. and CE11 is jumper to CE9. See, CE11 is jumper to CE9, and that's wired to CM1. So this is path. We'll trace the path from beginning to end. So it starts here, CM1, it goes to CE9, then to CE11, then to CD1, CC1, CB1, and then CA1. That's it. For this series, we're at our 5-minute mark. We'll continue on part 4. Thank you.